Not every wild animal dislikes humans, though many do. And to be honest, we often bring it upon ourselves. You see, building trust with wild animals is key, but some of them just want to live and thrive like we do. And really, we ought to be more appreciative. Take, for instance, two lions who quickly became fond of a young girl, or a sea lion that tried to help a person in need. These stories show that wild animals can sometimes rescue humans too. Lion rescue. From a young age, we're taught to fear lions as powerful predators capable of causing harm to us. However, this story challenges that notion. Back in 2005, a 12-year-old Ethiopian girl was kidnapped by 4 men. Fortunately, just a week later, the police found them, but an unexpected encounter occurred. The abductors ran into 3 African lions who scared them away, leaving the girl unharmed. Instead of harming her, the lions stood by her, guarding and protecting her until the police rescued her. After this remarkable incident, the lions returned to the wild, and the media labeled it a miracle of God. Whale rescue. Marine biologists witness many wonders in the vast underwater world, but some things remain unseen, like dolphins playing poker or encounters with the mythical megalodon. It's even rarer to witness whales actively protecting humans. During a research expedition in the Cook Islands, marine biologist Nan Hauser encountered a humpback whale that seemed unusually persistent. Initially, she thought the whale was merely curious about her work, but she soon realized it was something more. The massive whale was actually shielding her from a tiger shark. This act of underwater solidarity may be the first documented case of a humpback whale protecting a human, making it a truly remarkable story. Surviving a shark attack is a rare and frightening experience, but this story offers hope in the face of danger. In 2016, Todd Andrus found himself under attack by a great white shark while surfing in California. Despite sustaining injuries, he fought back as best he could. Just when it seemed hopeless, a pod of dolphins arrived, surrounding and protecting him from further harm. Thanks to their intervention, Todd made it safely back to shore. This remarkable tale highlights the power of nature and the importance of having dolphins on your side in a time of need. While the tragic incident involving Harambe at the Cincinnati Zoo is well known, there's another gorilla story with a happier ending. In 1996, at the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago, a 3-year-old boy accidentally fell into the gorilla enclosure, knocked unconscious from the fall. The boy was in danger until a female gorilla, with her own baby on her back, approached him. Sensing his distress, she protected him from the other gorillas until zoo officials could safely rescue him. This display of maternal instinct highlights the compassion and protective nature of gorillas, turning a potential tragedy into a little miracle. Imagine the showdown between 2 powerful predators, a tiger and a leopard, with a hint of a lion in the mix. But what makes this fight even more intriguing is the reason behind it: a human life at stake. Eduardo Cirio found himself in a perilous situation while getting cozy with some white lions. Ignoring the cardinal rule of never turning your back on big cats, Cirio faced imminent danger as a leopard sprinted towards him. Thankfully, a lightning-fast tiger intervened just in time to prevent a potential disaster. Cirio expressed gratitude to the tiger for saving his life, though it's uncertain whether the tiger acted out of altruism or simply felt like a brawl. One thing's for sure, won't be turning his back on big cats again anytime soon. Pitbull saves its owner. Pit bulls are often unfairly judged for their supposed aggressive nature, but this story proves that they can be heroes too. In 2018, a woman in Brooklyn faced a terrifying ordeal when she answered her door and was unexpectedly attacked by a stranger. Without any provocation, the assailant punched her in the face. Thankfully, her 5-month-old pit bull reacted swiftly, breaking out of his cage and charging towards the attacker. Startled, the assailant fled the scene, leaving the woman bruised and shaken, but thankfully not seriously injured. The incident garnered widespread attention, with the owner praising her protective pup for intervening and potentially preventing further harm, not only to her, but also to her grandson, who was also present. This story serves as a reminder that dogs, regardless of breed, can be loyal and protective companions in times of danger, potentially saving lives with their quick actions. beluga whale saves diver. Despite their immense size, whales often display remarkable gentleness towards humans, especially when we find ourselves in peril. In 2009, diver Yang Yun participated in a freediving competition at the Polar Bear Land Aquarium in Harbin as she struggled with a leg cramp in the freezing water, leaving her unable to swim to safety. Panic set in. Sensing her distress, one of the beluga whales in the tank, named Mila, came to her aid. Mila guided Yoon to the surface, grasping her leg in her mouth and forcefully propelling her upward. This extraordinary act of rescue, witnessed in a captive environment, underscores the intelligence and empathy of these remarkable creatures. While instances of whales saving lives in the open ocean are not uncommon, Mila's actions in captivity are truly exceptional, highlighting the bond between humans and whales. The bomb-sniffing dog. In the realm of life-saving animals, few are as invaluable as bomb-sniffing dogs. These highly trained canines possess an incredible ability to detect potentially dangerous situations from afar. While it's difficult to single out any one of these remarkable dogs for recognition, Trio's story exemplifies the vital role these animals play in our modern, perilous world. Trio served alongside the UK military for over 5 years, proving himself an indispensable asset to the team. During his service in Helmand Province, Trio's keen sense of smell led to the discovery of 2 hidden bombs, potentially averting a catastrophic loss of life. His outstanding contributions did not go unnoticed. Trio was honoured with the prestigious Dickin Medal, the highest award for animals in the British military, equivalent to the United States Medal of Honor. Though Trio may not have fully grasped the significance of his medal, his dedication and bravery were undeniable. While most dogs live their lives without a job or career, those who serve in the military deserve not only our admiration, but also our deepest respect. For all we know, they may have played a role in safeguarding our lives and freedoms. Sea lion rescue. Our minds are often mysterious, making it crucial to check in with others and prioritize our mental health. In 2000, Kevin Hines faced severe challenges due to bipolar disorder and depression. Feeling overwhelmed, he decided to end his life by jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. Miraculously, he survived the fall with 3 shattered vertebrae. A compassionate sea lion in the vicinity kept pushing him above water until the Coast Guard arrived to rescue him. Hines credits the sea lion with saving his life and has since used his experience to inspire others, encouraging open conversations about mental health struggles. Man saved by bear. Bears often make headlines for mauling humans, but this story tells a different tale where the bear becomes the hero. In 2012, Robert Biggs was hiking in California when he encountered a mountain lion. Before he could defend himself, a bear intervened, saving him from the lion's attack. The bear's actions ultimately spared Biggs' life, showcasing nature's unpredictable yet protective instincts. Despite his injuries, Biggs chose not to seek medical attention, preferring to treat himself and cherish the incredible story he had to tell. Their wisdom and compassion, and one particular elephant's actions during the 2004 tsunami in Thailand demonstrate this perfectly. 8-year-old Amber Owen and her family were visiting Phuket when they decided to meet Ning Nong, a famous elephant. Suddenly, Ning Nong fled with Amber on her back. Moments later, a massive tsunami struck. It became clear that Ning Nong sensed the impending disaster and acted quickly to protect Amber. Despite the chaos, Amber was eventually found safe in an elephant camp nearby. Ning Nong's swift reaction likely saved her life. After the incident, Ning Nong became a beloved resident of the elephant camp, cherished for her life-saving instincts. Elephant rescues human. It's hard to find someone who doesn't appreciate elephants. These majestic creatures are known for their grace, intelligence, and their surprising bond with humans. At the Elephant Nature Park in Thailand, a young elephant named Kamla shared a special connection with a staffer named Derek. Kamla, having endured a life of hardship and mistreatment, finally found solace and care in her new home, thanks in part to Derek's efforts. This bond was evident when Kamla sprang into action during a moment of danger. When Derek found himself in distress in the water, Kamla rushed to his aid. Using her trunk, she wrapped it around his arm and guided him safely to shore. Her loyalty and willingness to protect her friend are heartwarming, illustrating the profound impact of kindness towards animals. Kamla's devotion to Derek is undeniable, as she readily responds whenever he calls her name. This story serves as a poignant reminder of the power of compassion and the extraordinary connections that can form between humans and animals. Deer rescue. Considering how frequently humans hunt them, it may seem far-fetched to think a deer would come to a human's aid. Yet, in a surprising turn of events, that's exactly what happened. After leaving a college party in Miami, a student found herself under attack by a stranger. As the assailant used her purse strap to choke her, a deer suddenly appeared and scared him off. The attacker fled, pursued by the deer into an open field. This courageous act is remarkable, especially considering the usual shyness of deer towards humans. It's a testament to the deer's empathy and desire to protect others, even against threats from their own kind. Pig saves owner. While vacationing in Pennsylvania, Joanne Altman suffered a severe heart attack. Luckily, she had her housebroken Vietnamese pot-bellied pig, Lulu, by her side. Lulu sensed something was wrong, and after a moment of distress, sprang into action. She pushed open the gate and went to the nearby road, where she lay down in front of an approaching car. If the car didn't stop, Lulu returned to check on Joanne before trying again. Eventually, a motorist stopped, and Lulu led them to Joanne, who was then rushed to the hospital. It's rare to hear of a pig saving a life like this, but Lulu proved to be a truly special and empathetic animal, debunking the stereotype of pigs being lazy. Bear in the woods. Children often grow up hearing stories of friendly bears, singing bears, and even bears that wear clothes. It's no wonder that kids may not fully grasp the dangers of encountering a real bear. When 3-year-old Cassie Hathaway wandered into the woods near a relative's house, his parents were understandably distraught. Their precious child had vanished without a trace, sparking a massive manhunt across North Carolina. For 3 agonizing days, hundreds of searchers combed through acres of land in a desperate bid to find Casey. Then, miraculously, a neighbor stumbled upon him tangled up in a bush. When asked where he had been, Casey claimed that a bear had been looking after him while he was lost. Now, this could easily be dismissed as a product of a young child's imagination. However, there have been instances where animals have demonstrated unexpected behaviors. Perhaps we'll never know the full truth behind Casey's disappearance. This story prompts us to consider the remarkable and unpredictable ways in which animals can sometimes behave. Did a bear truly protect this boy, or was it simply a figment of Casey's imagination? The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to wonder at the extraordinary bond between humans and animals. Which of these stories of animal heroism surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our other fascinating content. See you next time.